Hey friend, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller, which means I go to thrift stores, I buy used clothes, I list them on eBay and Poshmark, and hopefully sell them for a profit. Today is Thursday, May 23rd. It's my husband's birthday, so happy birthday, Alex. He doesn't watch my videos, but anyway. I have 6 items that I sold over the last 24 hours. It was a struggle yesterday. Most of these came in overnight. The first 2 items that sold were on Poshmark, and I took pretty low ball offers. I thought one of them actually turned out not to be, but I just was trying to get stuff moving. It's been kind of a slower week, but definitely this day was better. I left my notes over there. My gross sales were $148.29. So, I mean, decent. The first dress is Lulu's. When I first started reselling, Lulu's was like a big deal, and the sell-through rate is not great now. And even the like sale price, the average sale price isn't super good, but this is a really beautiful, I don't know, maxi dress. It does have some wear and some spots on it. I think I sold it once before and it got returned for fit, but I can't remember for sure. And I didn't look it up on last year's spreadsheet, so it would have been in 2023. Is that correct? Yeah, so on Terapeak, the dress is called Best Part of Me. And so if I look that up, that has a 38, the average sale price is $38.50, but the sell-through rate's only 9%. If I just look up Lulu's maxi dress, the average sale price is $32.75 and still only a 12% sell-through rate. So sell-through rate I look up on Terapeak. It's on the eBay app as well as the eBay Seller Hub. And I just searched Lulu's maxi dress, and it tells me the amount of items sold, and then you take that and divide it by the amount of items listed and sold together. So 12% for easy math would look like 12 items are sold and 88 are listed. So that's, that's really not great. I have 0 cost of goods on this for some reason. I did buy it at my favorite thrift store. Sometimes if there's stains and I am trying to get them out and I'm not sure that I'm going to sell them, I will take them out and not count them in my cost of goods. I don't know if that makes sense. So like maybe I spent $5 and I had 6 items, I would pull this item out and say, I'm not sure if I'm going to sell that. And I would divide my $5 by 5 items and have $1 cost of goods and 0 for this one. Is that totally wackadoo? Probably. Wackadoo. I feel like my mother-in-law says that. Okay, anyway, I don't know that I ever said that in my life. Wow. I've had this for 11 months. Again, I think I sold it, but I don't remember for sure. Somebody offered me $12 on Poshmark, which seems super low, but with those low average, those low sell-through rates and the fact that I've had it so long, I was like, whatever, go ahead. The problem with selling things for under $15 on Poshmark is under $15, there's a flat rate fee of $2.95. It doesn't go just 20% all the way down. The fee on Poshmark is usually 20%. Yeah, so then that makes my fees for that item more than 20% if I'm selling something for, I woke up to 2 more lowball offers, and somebody offered me $5 for something on Poshmark, and I would only make $2. It's something I got for free, so I'm kind of contemplating it just to get rid of it. But if I had paid $2 for it, I wouldn't make any money. So anyway, I don't know if I told you what my profit was on that. That's not right. I don't know. It wasn't very much. I can't find it in there. Whatever $13 is minus $2.95. I think it's $9.05. Okay. That was way too much information about that dress. Okay, Tahari, this is 100% linen. It is 2X, which is good, and it's new with tags. This I know I sold and was returned for fit, but I mean, it's just kind of a basic, I get shift and sheath dress mixed up, but I think this is a shift dress where it's just one piece of material. Yeah, anyway, it's very simple, basic. I think it would be perfect. I love linen, and yeah, I'm a fan. Anyway, this has a fantastic sell-through rate. So Tahari linen dresses, new in plus sizes, have an average sale price of $31.30 and a sell-through rate of 73%. Huh, love that. So another YouTuber or another reseller might say that's over 100% because there's more sold than listed. That's not the way I do calculate my sell-through rate. I don't care how other people do it. I'm just telling you how I do mine. Anyway, mine sold for $31.90 plus shipping. So they paid a total of $40.50. And I bought it for $9, which is kind of, you know, a lot. It did take 10 months to sell, which seems like a lot considering that sell-through rate. But I did have it priced on the high side of the average. I had it priced at $40, so I don't know, maybe that was it, but my profit was $20.17. I bought it in a larger city, I think at a Goodwill. Cacique is a brand that I love. This is a swimsuit, obviously. Maybe not obviously. Anyway, it's Swim by Cacique. Oh, that's kind of blown out a little bit. Cacique is a plus size brand by Lane Bryant. It is their like intimates line and obviously swim. I personally have a 69% sell-through rate with the brand Cacique. So that means 69% of the items that I have listed have sold this year in 2024. So I think that's great. Cacique swimsuits in a one piece has an average sale price of $21.20 and a 24% sell-through rate, which I think is decent. I try to hit 25% if I'm shopping, but obviously, you know, there are other factors that I take into account, like the fact that it sells really well for me. My personal experience, I think, is important. Yeah, so this one sold for $21.93 plus shipping on eBay. I will tell you that something was messed up. I use calculated shipping. So when I'm taking my pictures, I go ahead and weigh my item, and then I put that weight and my dimensions of my poly mailers, which are 9 by 12, 10 by 13, something like that. I put 9 by 10, I put 9 by 12, but I think they're actually 10 by 13. Anyway, I go ahead and put all of that into eBay and it calculates it, but something was messed up and it had it listed as like 25 inches, which drastically increases the price. So they overpaid on shipping, unfortunately. So that just means I made a little bit of money on shipping. This did take 15 months to sell, 13 months to sell. I can't read my writing, which is a long time, but that shipping probably had a lot to do with it, honestly, that shipping mistake. So I paid 82 cents at my favorite thrift store. My favorite thrift store has like a bag sale, so I just do an average cost of goods. It's always really, really low. My profit ends up being $23.23. Oh. All right, these are a pair of teeny tiny little running shorts, but I thought that color blocking was really cute. It's the brand Hurley. That's the logo there, and here's the label. Hurley is like a, I don't know, skater, surfer type brand. I find swim trunks a lot in the brand Hurley. So these actually have a really good sell-through rate. The average sell price is only $14.27, but the sell-through rate is 56%. So when I go to the bins or even like my favorite thrift store, anywhere there's a bag sale, I'll grab little running shorts and usually save them and lot them up together in like sizes and like brands. So like Nike mediums or Reebok smalls or whatever, right? This, I don't ever find Hurley, so I just went ahead and listed it. And obviously with that good of a sell-through rate, why not? I only paid probably less than $1 for them at the Goodwill bins, the Goodwill outlet, where you pay by the pound, and they're obviously really tiny and light. So this was the other thing that when in my mind, I accepted, hold on, I can't do two things at once. I accepted, in my mind, a lowball offer on Poshmark. But it turned out, you know, with the average sale price of $14.27, they offered me $13. So that's, I mean, really not that far off, $1.27 off of the average. But again, I have that thing with under $15. I don't know. It makes me irritated to pay more than 20% in fees. I'm happy to pay fees because my fees, you know, take care of things like marketing, like, you know, on taxes. Like I don't have to worry about paying sales tax to the state or anything, you know, that is all taken care of for me. But when I have to pay super high fees, I don't know, I get a little irritated. So it didn't really turn out to be a lowball offer, but in my mind, when I was accepting the offer, it was a lowball offer. Does that make sense? Okay. Anyway, my profit is $9.05. Alrighty. This is a Lucky Brand top. Now this is something, when I first started reselling 2.5 years ago, Lucky Brand would sell really fast for me and for like $15, right? There's the Lucky Brand tag. This is like sheer. It has kind of like an open knit. I don't know if you can see that. This I don't think is really the style of Lucky Brand. I kind of feel like it has linen in it. I don't know why I get all like, ooh, I have to check. It's not, it's just cotton and a polyester. Anyway, I've had this thing forever because it's not Lucky Brand tops in general have a $12.41 average sale price and a 19% sell-through rate, which is pretty low. It's not, yeah, it's pretty low. This sold for $16, which is kind of a miracle. But hold on, I gotta think what I was gonna say. I bought it at like a consignment sale that we have. It's like a pop-up consignment sale a couple times a year in our town. And I paid $1.25 for it, which isn't much. That's fine. I'm sorry, my brain is not working today. It's like, not functioning. Okay, my profit is $11.55. What I was wanting to say was, I probably wouldn't buy much Lucky Brand anymore. I think what I would buy would be plus sizes, and I would make sure it was like a really boho style. And I look up the style in men's jeans because some of the men's jeans will still sell. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying this is what I do. This is kind of my philosophy around Lucky Brand at this point in time. And I wouldn't spend more than $2 for that because it's still only gonna sell for 15, maybe 20 if I'm lucky. Okay, this is a homeschooling curriculum. It's called Matthew C. It's beta, which is like the second grade. Alpha, beta. I can't go higher than that. Anyway, a friend of mine gave me a bunch of her homeschooling stuff. She has kids that are older, the same age as my older kids, but she's done with the little kid stage. So she gave me a bunch of stuff I took out a lot to keep to myself. I asked her what she wanted me to do with the rest, and she said I could do whatever I wanted. So I found a few things that I could sell. So this sold super fast in one day. Matthew C has just overall has an average sale price of $24.88 with a 50% sell-through rate. Mine sold for $29.96. I have a 15% off coupon that they used, and then plus shipping. So they paid a total of $32.56. Sold in one day. I have zero cost of goods, so my profit is $17.64. Yeah, is that right? Oh yeah, this sold promoted, so my fees were really high for some reason. Yeah, anyway. Again, with those fees, I'll take it. I am shipping this because it's curriculum. I am shipping it media mail, so that means I gotta find like a recycle box around here. I have a huge pile in my recycling area, bin, whatever thing for our family. Except my son uses them for art slash, I don't know, whatever experiments. So I'll just find a recycle box and toss that in there. This is something like if you find at, I don't know, thrift stores, garage sales. I find homeschool curriculum at garage sales a lot. It's worth looking up. When I go through my own stuff, there's often times things that will sell really fast. Yeah, I have had a lot of homeschool curriculum sell over the past couple years, and it's just been like my friend's stuff or my stuff, or I don't know. Anyway, I homeschool. I don't know if I said that. Anyway, so yeah, so I had 2 more lowball offers come in overnight that I have to decide what to do with. So that one, it was like a Coogee wallet for $5. I think I don't usually decline offers, but I will probably, I'll probably counter. It's only listed for $20. So, and then the other thing, I forget what it was. Oh, it's just like a linen button-up shirt. It's not worth very much, but they offered me $10 for it. And I think if it was on eBay, I would probably take the $10 and move on. But because of the fees are so high, I'll probably just accept that one just because I need to move it out. It's something that sold and was returned to me, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, so I'm kind of curious if you accept lowball offers. Do you just decline? Do you counter? Do they frustrate you? I don't think they frustrate me, other than I don't get frustrated at the like sender of the offers. I don't think. I just get frustrated about the high fees under the 15%. I think as long as I'm gonna make some money, at this point, I just want to get stuff moving. If I'm making money, I want to move it. I think. That's the way I feel right now. That might change in 24 hours. But I'm curious what you do, what your thoughts are on lowball offers, either on Poshmark or on eBay or wherever else you sell. Facebook, Depop. Yeah, anyway, let me know. I'm not sure what this is. Okay, I'm in a mood this morning. Anyway, let me know in the comments. I need to go because this is derailing quickly. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you soon.